Alright guys, hope you're having a great day. So it's time to crack open a bottle of the wild strawberry mead that we started like 3 months ago. If you haven't seen the part 1 and the part 2 video, I will stick the links at the top there. So we had to age this wine. Now this is because this wine is dry. It is a wine because it is made with honey, and honey makes honey wine, which is mead. And you know, we've added strawberries, wild strawberries. So it is a drier mead. So if you're making a dry mead, you will need to age your dry mead, or you'll need to back sweeten it. Now I didn't back sweeten mine because, well, I went to all that effort of picking those strawberries, you know, foraging for miles, picking up tiny baby strawberries. So I wanted this to be a honey wine, and this is what the aim and the intention of this is, to be an actual wine-like drink. Now it is technically based on a Viking drink because, well, they both used honey because that was the only form of sugar they had, and they would have used wild strawberries, which are a lot smaller and a pain to collect, but it's what they would have done in the Viking era. So this is something almost akin to a Viking drink. Theirs would have been sweet because they would be using wild yeast. We didn't, because I didn't really want the risk of it going off. So I have mildly chilled this, a bit like a rosé wine, because that is what I'm kind of expecting this to be like. Oh. So instantly when I open it up, I can smell strawberries and honey mixed together. Mainly strawberries, if I'm going to be fair, so it has a beautiful nose on it. So I'm going to pour some out. So there is a little bit of sediment. It's going to happen. We did use real fruits. Now we could have racked it, but that just takes forever. And then I'd have to use stabilizers because you're mixing up and degassing it all at the same time. But considering this had no pectolase or nutrient added to it, it is remarkably clear. You can see through it, which is pretty cool. That smells really good. It smells of strawberries. That's what it smells like. So I'm going to try it. Whoa. Excuse me for a second. Whoa. So, nice. So it smells like strawberries with a hint of honey. It tastes like a wine. It does taste like a wine. It's almost akin to a rosé wine, which is exactly what I was expecting this to taste like. But now I've finished and it's just the aftertaste is strawberries and honey, gone back to sweet strawberries and honey. So it smells like strawberries, it tastes like a light rosé wine. Very nice, very crisp, very tasty. So it tastes like a wine and it smells like honey and strawberry. And now the aftertaste is again sweet strawberry and honey. It's very, very pleasant. It is very, very good. So if you like a drier style mead that tastes akin to a wine, this is definitely something that maybe you should think about doing. Maybe not using wild strawberries because, well, that will take you forever. But you can use commercial strawberries and make it exactly the same way. And you'll end up with something that tastes like a wine. Nice. I can say this is nectar of the gods. It is sweet yet dry, flavorful yet wine-like. It's very interesting to have a dry wine that in the aftertaste it tastes of sweet strawberry and honey. Haven't had a wine that tastes like that. That has been dry. Normally it's a sweet wine that tastes sweet. It's good. Very, very good. So we did have to leave this to age. I left it to age for 2 months, and it is very, very, very good right now. But leaving this for 6 months will make it even better. Leaving it for a year will make it better than, you know, the previous ones. This is because it's basically a wine. A lot of people get confused when I get it quite a lot. A lot of people get really confused because a lot of people say you don't need to age a mead. And I've seen these people, they've commented and they're like, you don't need to age mead. That's not true. And it is true at the same time. If you make a dry mead, something like this, then it is exactly the same as a wine, and you need to age it. If you make something sweet, like a sweet mead, then you can drink it straight away, but aging it will make it taste better. The aging process lets the acids break down, and if there's any tannins, they break down as well, just to make it more complex and more rounded and tasty, because this is really good right now, even though I'm going to leave it to age for longer, but damn fine little brew, considering it's pretty much free. That is really fine. I'm going to enjoy drinking a couple of these bottles. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out some of the other ones, and well, subscribe if you feel like it. Carry on homebrewing, guys. See you later. I have strawberry mead wine. It's good. So I just want to take a second to thank my patrons. They're helping me grow the channel, upgrade my equipment, all of that fantastic stuff. And as a thank you to them and for future patrons, I also do 4 Patreon-only videos per month. So it's pretty handy if you want a little bit extra. So there's some other links to videos down below, and of course the Patreon and subscribe button. Don't forget to check those out. See ya.